welcome. It has been a while since I've had like a sit down talk, and so I'm really looking forward to this one. I'll say right away, we're doing some renovations, so you may hear some noise in the background, and I apologize for that in advance, but I really felt called with the changing of the season. We have a new season coming up really soon. And with this changing of the new season, I wanted to come on here and just sit with you and share from the heart a few things that have changed. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things I've changed and 2 things that have stayed the same. And I welcome you if you're new here and if you're not. My name is Tumí. I am a dancer, a poet, and a medical doctor. And I love on this channel sharing with you healing dances, healing poetry, and holistic health tips that I've gleaned over the years, personally and professionally, all offered to inspire and hopefully support you in beautiful transformation and healing. If any of that sounds interesting, go ahead and subscribe if you're not, and let's get into it. The first thing that's changed, I'm going straight for it. No more people pleasing. So I thought I was done with this like years ago. If you read my book, Delicious Healing, I talk about how creating and nurturing healthy boundaries in my life was hugely important in healing from severe depression, suicidality, as well as a host of other things, including binge eating. So I thought I was done with this thing, and I wasn't. I was actually working with a patient, a client, a beautiful client of mine who was having real issues around people pleasing. And so I picked up this book, Stop People Pleasing. I'll leave a link to it in the description box below, just to give me some more tools of what to share with her. And as I was reading this book, I thought, there's still some things I'm doing in my own life that are a reflection of people pleasing in a way that my peace and my power is undermined. And I had to really look at that, and it was very difficult in terms of some relationships being tested, and it was a beautiful thing. A lot of healing happened, and a lot of me up-leveling into more of my spirit-centered, love-centered, powerful self. And I'm so grateful I have been undergoing that journey, and I am where I am now. We're constantly evolving. I'll talk about that later. So people-pleasing also looks like sharing of myself only what I think the other person or the people are wanting to see. People-pleasing looked like, for me, when I thought I was already over it, not allowing myself to breathe and really check in with myself before I responded. And so I've been working on all those things, and I've seen such beautiful progress. And I've been practicing a lot of patience and self-kindness as I continue to deepen in authenticity. Part of that authenticity leads me to the second thing that's changed, which is my work. I shared with you, and you may already know, I am a physician and a dancer and a poet. And for the past, it's been more than a decade now, I've been integrating more and more these separate, seemingly separate gifts into what is authentically, I believe, my calling in terms of work to offer the world, which is at the center of it, my healing poem dances, and integrating poetry and integrating dance in working with clients, and now working with art spaces. And that has meant me stepping away a little bit from YouTube in terms of what I used to share, and really being more authentic about what I'm excited to share and what I feel called to share. Whether that means decreased subscribers, and that's happened across the board in terms of my different social media outlets. But it's been fine because I feel like I'm finally sharing from my soul. I'm not just sharing what I eat in a day as a raw vegan. I am still raw, but I'm not excited to put out that content on this channel that much anymore. I'm excited more to share the dances and to share beautiful conversations I'm having with people about living one's best life. And so that's what you might see on this YouTube channel more and more. More of my dances, the poetry, holistic health tips, and conversations, all again offered humbly to support your own delicious healing. I've also stepped away from YouTube a little bit because I'm working more with art spaces, museums, and galleries, sharing my healing poem dances as video installations in galleries throughout the world, so it has more of an impact out there. So people are coming in and not just seeing beautiful dancing on the walls, but seeing something and someone who has created dance for their healing. And that feels really exciting to me. And that leads me to the fact that I'll be in New York very soon, next month, to do some live performances, dance performances, and some of my healing dances will be exhibited. So if you're interested in that, more information on that, definitely get on my newsletter if you're not, because that's where I share about where I'll be and all that information. I'll leave a link to the newsletter in the description box below. I've also been really diving into my beautiful online membership space called Your Delicious Life, YDL for short. YDL has been going strong now for 7+ years, and there's more and more and more stuff there to support your healing. Things like my Summer Synergy Cleanse, my healing dance and course around releasing weight, growing your hair, and healing hair loss. There's a lot. And you're also going to spend time with me answering your health and life questions, workshops in which I dance for you and answer your questions and lead you through topics such as self-love, detox, how to move and how to travel healthily, and much more. 2 months ago, we talked about stopping people pleasing, and all those tips and the workshop on that are all there. The replays are all there on YDL. So if you're interested in any of this content, definitely check out the link below in the description box below on YDL. And I hope to see you on the inside. That's where I am a lot of the times rather than on YouTube, because I can go deep. I can get even more personal in a way that I don't feel as comfortable doing on YouTube. So check me out there, come hang out with me there if you're interested. The third thing that's changed, not a huge change, but a shift that has been so beautiful and liberating, has to do with my lifestyle. So I have been raw vegan now for 15 years, and it's been an incredible journey. And when I thought it couldn't get better in terms of feeling good, I'll be honest with what happened. I felt so good, super healthy, thriving. And then I did a really long race. It's been a couple of years ago now. And I struggled on that race. It was a 20-kilometer hill race through Croatia. And I had some muscle spasms. And I remember coming out of that thinking to myself, I thought I would do so much better. I'm so healthy. Blood work is great. I feel great. My dancing keeps getting better, etc. I'm breastfeeding easily, all the signs, energy is great, etc. But this was a sign, right? Performance, 20 kilometers, and I felt like I hit a wall or several walls. And so between that and some just what I would just call spirit downloads from prayer and meditation, I up-leveled. For me, I want to be clear, for me, it was an up-level, which meant simplifying my way of eating even more. I let go of condiments in my raw vegan diet, which I was still including, and I just stopped concocting a lot of things. I still love sharing raw vegan recipes, especially for people who are wanting just to eat more raw and wanting to keep the flavor of things that they know from their old diet. But for me, it has become so simple, and it's been so liberating. And now my athletic performance, I now see the difference, and my endurance is much better. and I just feel better than I thought was even possible. That's part of the reason I don't do what I eat in a day videos, because you would be bored out of your mind. It's so simple, monofruit meals, then I'll go to the garden and munch on some lettuce and okra. That's what I do these days. And I've never felt better, and blood tests show that. More than that, my performance and athletic ability shows that. So those are 3 things that have changed. 2 things that have stayed the same. 1, my belief that we are powerful self-healers, that our body, its blueprint is well-being, and we can all heal powerfully no matter where we are in our journey. And that is one of the main tenets of YDL, Your Delicious Life. And the second, and I share this so much with my clients and patients, I believe that self-kindness is the key to lasting positive change. Many people feel like beating themselves up, punishing themselves, being hard on themselves will push them towards change. And I've seen that work, but I've seen it work just short term. We are also beings of love. And if we are speaking to each other in a language that is the opposite of love, that is based on fear or manipulation or anger or lack of self-acceptance, our wise being will resist, and it will say, this is not resonant. And so I have found in my personal growth, my ever-evolving journey, that self-kindness, as well as radical self-honesty, not lying to yourself, but being kind as you implement changes, makes all the difference. This is also one of the tenets of YDL. And so if any of this has resonated and you want to see more of me and get some more guidance, more sharing, and more of a feeling of authentic communication and support around your journey, check me out at YDL. Link is below. You can stay for a month, and after a month, leave if you're not interested. Most people will stay longer because there's so much there. So check it out. I'd love to see you there if it resonates. And I think I just want to wrap this video by saying that we are ever evolving beings. That is part of this gorgeous gift that is life. Change is inevitable, but we are responsible. We are able to respond. We are responsible for that change, and we get to choose how to change. I hope something in this video has been of deep support to you. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone you think might benefit. Again, subscribe if you're interested in more. Check out the links down below, and I send you so much love as we shift into a new season. May it be a season of beautiful, positive change for you. Much love.